Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I've got a sweet story to share with you. Jisoo helplessly activated the alarm akin to a do not disturb sign, yet was still targeted by the creepy boss. Suddenly, the door swung open with a bang, and in walked the apologetic Cheolmyeong. Seeing his beloved girl bullied, he was fired up as if he was about to transform into a superhero. He couldn't hold back and gave the creepy boss a punch-kick show, like rehearsing for his new film. He pinned the boss against the wall, consumed by anger, with the soundtrack in his head to take down the bad guy. Thankfully, a familiar voice snapped him back to reality. Even though Cheolmyeong released his hold, he still issued him a final warning. Upon seeing Jisoo frightened, he felt as if a little bunny was jumping inside him, wanting to go and comfort her. But in return, he received Jisoo's reproach of "What are you doing?" Cheolmyeong could only quietly lay down the gift, truly a case of breaking hearts with gift-giving. He chose to leave quietly, and from then on, Cheolmyeong took action to fulfill his promise, turning into Superman of love. He humbly prayed for his beloved girl, as if planting seeds of happiness on the road to love. He set a goal to become a super healthy elitist, like a training candy warrior. He took her to a training camp, thinking he was sending her on a British Marines tour, only to find it had turned into a sports tournament. He felt like a loyal puppy, quietly following her around every day, like a guardian angel. Jisoo now had someone wholeheartedly protecting her, and even though he couldn't see, she could still feel his warm aura. She was so touched she nearly stopped breathing, and once again opened her heart to Cheolmyeong, sending out a date invitation. "Where can you take me next Monday? Anything fun?" Almost like sending out a lost pet notice. Well, that left me speechless. "They'll take good responsibility," Cheolmyeong thought to himself. Suddenly, the weekend arrived, and Cheolmyeong prepared a guide dog as a gift, lovingly naming it Carefree. It signified Jisoo could live worry-free, truly a dog therapist. Cheolmyeong gently held Jisoo's hand, turning fairy tales into reality. They arrived at a picturesque lakeside. Cheolmyeong shared childhood tales, calling himself the king of stories. He grew up in an orphanage yearning for a true home. Talking about it, his eyes showed a hint of sadness, like a heartbreaking movie scene. They quietly picked up pebbles, with Cheolmyeong specially selecting the most unique one, turning into a pebble designer. He gently puts it in Jisoo's palm. "Well, this stun's like you. I'll treat it as my husband, and you must too." Jisoo's face beamed with warmth, happier than ever drinking bubble tea. Until this moment, both tossed aside all restraints, transforming into a sweet little couple, truly like the real-life Barbie. Cheolmyeong gently and firmly held Jisoo's hand, silently vowing, "I'll protect our little home." Cheolmyeong quit his security job and returned to boxing, starting a new chapter of punching for love. Inspired by love, he trained daily, fighting hard for Jisoo's happiness. He meticulously secured the house against anything that could hurt Jisoo, truly becoming a home safety expert. He even tore down the old windows to let sunlight fill the house, like he installed a sunshine refractor. One day, he sneakily brought Jisoo into the room, and the warmth from the sunlight felt like a sun invasion. At that moment, all he wanted was to engrave Cheolmyeong's image into his heart, as if filming a dream movie. When they locked eyes, time froze. The air around them was filled with an intimate vibe, like a fragrant garden, slowly bringing them closer. In this cozy little room, their love shone like a gem. Sparkling with eternal light, they silently defined the essence of love through their actions, truly soulmates in love. On the ring, Cheolmyeong was a mighty knight, bearing family duty, charging ahead. One day, Jisoo took Cheolmyeong to meet her family, casually bragging about her awesome boyfriend. She spoke about the accident that happened when she was driving her parents for a trip, accidentally getting caught in a soaring fire, leading to a tragic ending. Her parents died in the accident, and she lost her sight too, making Cheolmyeong feel guilty as if stabbed by an invisible knife. That fire was from the person he was collecting debts from, giving him a sense of revenge in a twisted way. Jisoo's blindness was due to him, and since then, Cheolmyeong felt a heavy guilt. When he got home, he saw food scattered everywhere and felt uneasy, determined to search for Jisoo. Thankfully, it was just a minor injury. He discovered Jisoo could be cured with a cornea transplant. Finally, a weight lifted from his heart. But the treatment cost felt like astronomical numbers. They were left stunned, like reading a shopping list. To save the girl he loved and make amends, Cheolmyeong approached the gang boss, promising to join an underground boxing match he was about to level up like a video game. The advance payment was finally enough to cover the treatment costs, and Cheolmyeong took Jisoo to the amusement park, ready to start a rollercoaster life. They had a joyful day, and Cheolmyeong gently asked the girl for an adventure. But Jisoo felt her mistake caused her parents' death, thinking her blindness might ease her grief. Yet Cheolmyeong urged her to seize this final opportunity, as if it were the exhilarating climax brought by the end of love. At this point, a tear welled up in Jisoo's eyes. Who wouldn't want a happy ending with their loved one?